So Morgan, I'm really curious because I know how much, how heavy glass is and getting the wine into the bottles.
And I went from brick to that.
Yeah, well, better, right? But more breakable.
More interesting.
But how many cases do you make, and who distributes your product? Can you tell us a little bit about the nuts and bolts of your business?
Sure. I started in '96. I started with only one wine, 1,000 cases, and started selling it mostly in California. But now we're in most of the major cities, Chicago, New York. I'm branching out to some places on the East Coast because I'm from the East Coast. And so I try to now combine work and family. I've stayed around 3,000 cases and probably will head up into the 5,000 case range in the next couple years. Probably the bulk of what I do is sold in California, and LA and San Francisco are two very different and unique markets, but they also are very strong wine buyers. And because I've been around so darn long doing this, I finally, have that reputation that precedes me. But you can't ever rest on your laurels. You always have to keep finding how to, what is it your customers want? I have a tasting room in Buellton, right behind Anderson's Pea Soup. Everybody knows
Classic,
where that is,
yep.
right? So when we open that up, I'm trying to figure out what sets a tasting room apart, how not to have the same thing, and what do people want? What kind of experience do they want? So I'm always trying to figure out how to make my whole brand better.
Beautiful.
Without subjecting myself to, the trends of time. I want things that are real and have substance.
So good talking to you. It's
Thank
so
you.
exciting, and the wine is really spectacular. And
I appreciate that.
I just, I think we've hit upon it, but definitely I hear so much authenticity and so much passion, and I feel like, when I taste the product, I can actually taste that. So what above all of that do you think sets your product apart from the rest of the winemakers out there? What is only unique to you, Morgan?
Well, the product that I make is so vastly different from most of my competitors. And what makes that is my sourcing. And not everybody can get to that. And so I'm going to offer something that probably 99% of people who actually produce Viognier, they can't offer you that. So that's really what sets me apart, and I'm really, all I would say is take the risks. If you really believe in something, if you're scared, do the math, do your homework, but still you got to take the risk if you want to do the things you want to do, and you want to try to accomplish things in life, and you want to have your avocation be your vocation.
That's awesome. And our tagline for Inspiration Inc. is start something good. So
Yes.
You have definitely done that with flying colors. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Inspiration Inc. Thank you so much, Morgan, for being here and inspiring us. I know I'm totally inspired, and we will see you next time. And remember, start something good.